Obviously, we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. Ball is at the 42-yard line, close to 4-down territory. Here's 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man down the middle. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. The Nittany Lions come to the line with a new set of downs. Leaves it with the back. Ran through the contact. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. 6-yard pickup on first down. Leaves them with 2nd and 4. They'll give it to the back. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. The Nittany Lions are moving quickly down the field. Looking to go up top on first down. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double-checking to make sure. Got his man quickly. Makes the catch, and he's brought down. This offense has a 2nd down play. Now they'll run it to the right here. Brought down after a pickup of 5 yards down to the 10. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. They'll try to run for it. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down. This offensive scoring position with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, looking for a man. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
And all defenses talk about it. Sacks, tackles for a loss, affecting the quarterback the best way you can. The first drive of the game already getting home. Nice start for this defense.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. They'll keep it on the ground, right up the gut, looking for 6. Pulled down after a pickup of 3. Ball's at the 13. 3rd and goal from way back there. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Here comes the field goal unit. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
And the kicker starts the year perfect. Nice job, nice way to start the year. The offense takes the football down the field. Yeah, you want to get touchdowns, but getting points on the first drive to start the season, really nice job by this unit.
So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. On the option. So after the first down run, here's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Using the quick game. At the 35, he's loose. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. On the option. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. And the pass is incomplete. Jarred loose by the hit. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. Caught in the backfield, it's made. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. The Astronauts will line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. What a great job on that kick, bouncing it out of bounds inside the 10. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. Now they'll try the right side. Squeezes ahead for a couple. They'll get it out to the 9. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Give to the running back. Tackle is made after the first down. He's picked up 48 yards rushing in this game. What a way to start the new season. They'll test the right side. Out across the 20 to the 21-yard line, a 3-yard gain. We've come to the end of the quarter, and it's Penn State on top. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. And they've swapped ends of the field, and we'll get it going in the second. They go to the ground. Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24. Boy, could they use a conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24. From the gun, wants to pass. And they can't complete the bullet pass on 3rd down. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Finds enough room to get 3 out to the 34. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Just feeds the running back. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. He's got his man. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. The Nittany Lions will have it 1st and 10. Power football with the run. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. He wants to pass it on 2nd down. They're working that left side. He makes the stop at the 33, but 10 yards on that play and a first down. Out of the gun, the inside give. He works his way down to the 30-yard line before he stopped, a gain of 3. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. It's complete. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. This 3rd down play more than manageable from the 24. Can the defense stand tall? They'll try to run for it. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, the running back has it. They get him down, but not before he picks up 5 down to the 17-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He's looking to throw. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Looking to throw on 3rd. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State! A methodical drive, soul-crushing, spirit-breaking, and it ends in a touchdown.
And listen, I know everybody wants the big plays, the big, long touchdowns and all that stuff, but putting a drive together like that is very difficult to do time and time again, and it's demoralizing for the defense. Great drive by the offense.
Ready to try the point after. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. UNLV is on top, but it's not like Randall Cunningham is playing quarterback today, which is why they can't pull away. They're up by 10 over Central Michigan. We'll circle back if anything big happens you should know about.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They'll snap it from the 25 here on first down. Running back goes in motion. The give. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. On the option. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. They'll run the option. Nice job to keep it himself, find the first down marker, and move the change for this offense. And the Astronauts are rolling down the field. On the run, it's made. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. Pressure's there, and he gets rid of it. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Pocket starts to collapse. And couldn't quite find the crevice he needed to pick up the first down. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. The Astronauts send out the punt unit. A low line drive and short kick. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. First down here for the offense. Looking to move it through the air. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. After the misconnection, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Finds his big tight end. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. Snap from the gun on 3rd down. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. The Nittany Lions decide to punt it away. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. A first down for the offense. They'll start this drive with a pass. Setting up the screen. And this one will be stopped for no gain. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Now on 2nd down. Now the play fake. Quarterback adapting. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. They've got them pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. Going to run it. It's O'Neal. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And the Astronauts will send out the punt unit. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. He gets a block. And the returner is stopped. The offense lining up for a first down play. He's going to pass. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. On target over the middle. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. And the Nittany Lions want to crank the tempo. And they spike it to stop the clock. 2nd down coming up. He's looking to throw. He'll take a shot. Pulls it in. the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions!
I know we're only in game one, but in this half, you've got to be excited about what you've seen from this offense. Really nice rhythm. Quarterback's got great command on the field with respect to what they're trying to do, and they've got some weapons. I can't wait to see what this offense does this year.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. Looking for blockers. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Just wanted to find a little space to run and ekes out some to get it up to the 21. Here comes the offense on second down. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what a pleasure it's been to watch these two teams thus far there in Happy Valley. An entertaining first half, and we've got a multi-possession lead to break down thanks to the surgical precision of this offense. Might honestly take more time to talk about what didn't work than what did. The running game, the passing game, gadget plays have worked. Now it's just a matter of finishing the job. With that said, let's send it back to the guys in State College, PA.
The Nittany Lions will kick it off to start the second half. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. If it's working, why change it? And that running game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the third quarter.
And you just know the offensive line was telling their coordinator, put this on us. Let us continue to go out there, push these guys around. We can put this game on our back and end this thing by running.
Hit the afterburners, kid. The 20. Touchdown, Penn State! And the punishment has been extended. What an explosive eruption into the end zone by this running back.
And this back does it a lot. He makes big plays. When you can make big plays like this, it makes everybody's job easier. Oh, we can play action. Oh, we can throw it. But it starts with the run game, and this guy's setting everything up.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they pushed the lead out a little further. They wasted no time on that drive. Got it on their 25, and 2 plays later, they're in the end zone. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. And the offense out on the field to go back to work. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. And here comes the offense on second down. He'll ride his man on the option. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Caught close to the marker, it's O'Neal. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. The Astronauts getting set on 1st and 10. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust.
Oh, I love when you give your fullback the ball. It's kind of a dying breed. It's been taken out of most offenses. But I like when you reward him for all the unselfish plays he has to have throughout a game.
And you know what I like to see? The evolution in football. Fullbacks become a bit of a dying breed. Now you're starting to see a few sneak back in here and there.
It's crazy. Football's cyclical, right? The moment somebody does something else, you go the other direction. It just always changes.
And he couldn't quite get to the marker, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute it.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Going to the ground. Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 27-yard line. Third down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. Looks as if the defense was a little too eager there, got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a 5-yard penalty. So the early contact for the defense, and they'll move it up 5 yards. Bully ball on 3rd and short. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Now a 1st down from the 45-yard line. Leaves it with the running back. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Win with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. He wants to throw here on 2nd down. Gets it out fast. Got room at the 35. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. The big gain on offense, and the play will stand. The offense declines the penalty. Wants to throw on 1st down. Got a man. It's Bryant. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Short completion last play. Let's see if they throw it again. They're going to test that run defense to the right here. Spins away from the defense. He's run out of bounds, but they've got it now 1st and goal. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. With the run on 1st and goal. Not much room. He gets 1 down to the 7. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's going to the right, looking for a path to the end zone. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. After a drive this long, a field goal would be a punch in the gut. It's 3rd and goal. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. It is good. And that lead grows even bigger. They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. Goes to the option. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. They'll run the option. He's past the 30. Moves it out to the 34-yard line. A nice 15-yard gain on that one. And now on 1st down after converting with the run. Now on the option. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. After an abysmal first half, goose egg on the scoreboard, the offense trying to find itself. It's 1st down. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Here comes the option. The pitch. A 6-yard pickup that leaves them with 3rd and 4. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Shotgun snap on 3rd down. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
This has been a frustrating day, and I'm not sure it's going to get any better. You're already down huge. Listen, this offense can't protect this quarterback. They don't do anything right now. This defense has had their number all game long.
And the Astronauts will punt it away on 4th down. They're up to a half dozen kicks today. We've come to the end of the quarter, and it's Penn State on top. They built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we got here. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. Got it in the middle. It's O'Neal. He is stopped short, and they'll turn it over on downs. Just a crushing blow at this point in the game. Running back searching for a hole. Nifty little dance step. Oh, he left him grabbing. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30.
You got to feel good for this kid, too. He worked so hard this past offseason to put himself in position to be the starting running back, and he's got a lot of skill, guys. He's got speed, open field running ability. I think he's going to be a big part of the offense this season.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. A manageable distance on 3rd down as they try to convert from the 20. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. So here comes the field goal unit. They've been doing work today. They've already made a couple. Doesn't have a straight-on shot here. He'll kick it from the left hash and 39 yards out. Splits the uprights. Good. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead. They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. 1st down for this offense. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Finds the tight end.
I'll tell you, when you've got a tight end like this, it makes it a lot easier calling pass plays on 1st down, even if the defense is in zone coverage. He did a really good job there, working his leverage, finding the soft spot, and making it an easy completion.
Grab near the marker. It's made. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game. But trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
After the misfire now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Lets it go. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on downs.
Man, I tell you what, you see this a lot. 4th down, I'm putting pressure on the quarterback. The defense brings the blitz. They have no answer. Nice job being aggressive on big 4th down.
Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. Be interesting to see what happens here in the 2nd drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
They knock him down at the 40. It's a pickup of 5, and that will be enough for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll try the run. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. To the ground with the back. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down. The Nittany Lions are marching down the field. Soften them up with a run. Now to throw. Fires to the big fella. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. And now on second down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Quick strike complete. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. The Nittany Lions have it with a 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Runs through a tackle. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Wants to throw on 3rd down. He's got it on the run. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! And the stomping has commenced.
And the offense putting up more points, and guess who's jacked up? This home crowd starting the season off with offensive fireworks and looking to go 1-0. They are loving their squad.
Lining up to add another. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Louisiana is ahead in this one, but unlike the days of Jake Delhomme and Brian Mitchell, this has not been a blowout today in Lafayette. They're up by a field goal over Illinois. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. And after the loss on that last one, an all-important 2nd down play from the 12. He's looking to throw. Quick completion on the out route. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. They'll need to convert this 3rd down from their own 22 to get this drive jump-started. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
0 points in a day. That's really all you have to say about this offense. It's been a struggle fest. They've been riding the struggle bus. They haven't done anything right today.
The Astronauts will punt this one away. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we see miracles in college football all of the time, and they could use one here. He's going to get loose. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today, too, David. They had a really good game plan coming into this one, and they went out and they executed at a very high level.
Yeah, lights out, and this game's over. I'm interested to see the philosophy now. Do we keep chucking the pill and keep trying to score points because it's the defense's responsibility to stop them, or do they just run this clock and say, all right, we did enough today. We kicked them in the face.
The give to the back. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. The give to the back. And he'll take this into the end zone, but hang on just a second. Flag down. Let's see what this is about. Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. He'll try the left side. Got enough space. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. The old coaching cliche, go 1-0 every week. And for the first week, they get it done.
Yeah, great start to the season. That's what you want. You want to come out, find a way to win. Was it perfect? Absolutely not. You're going to find things to work on throughout the season. But 1-0, that's where you wanted to be.
And I think if you're the coaching staff of this winning team, you've got to like what you just seen. First game of the year, there was tremendous effort on the field. Guys flying around, flying to the football, trying to make the plays necessary to win this game. They definitely made a few mistakes, but that's what practice is for. But if you're the coaching staff, I think you're very, very positive right now moving forward.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.